What's up, beautiful people? It's Paris Dunbar, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons for your girl. Thank you in advance. Also, before we get started, I would love to invite you to become a part of my blogging and newsletter community. So head on over to madebypear.com. Sign up is super easy. And if you need a little bit more after this YouTube video, wherever you stream your podcast, check me out. My podcast is called A Great Life. I release new episodes every Saturday. All right, let's get into it. So today our topic is going to be limiting beliefs. Now, this video is going to be perfect for anyone who has recognized or is realizing that their thought patterns aren't necessarily serving them in the best possible way. You're also noticing that some of your thought patterns are keeping you stagnant, messing up your relationships, or just overall not giving you positive outcomes in your life in general. This video is for you, and I'm going to teach you how to not only recognize your limiting beliefs, but how to get rid of them and create new ones. So an example of a limiting belief could be something like, I don't have any friends. I can never make them. Or I'm not good at this. I'm always broke. Or my life sucks. Or I have anxiety. Social anxiety. I feel like that's a really, really big one. You get the point. I can't think of every example, but it's going to be different per person. You know what your limiting beliefs are. That's why you're here today, kind of seeking some guidance as to how to get up out of that and change it around. So, step 1, recognizing your limiting beliefs. When you get a chance or while you're watching this video, go ahead and grab a pen and a piece of paper. And I want you to write down what your limiting beliefs are. Trust me, misery loves company. So once you write one down, the others will follow, and you may actually surprise yourself at what you put on that paper. Step 2, write out how those limiting beliefs are making you feel and some of the outcomes that you have noticed recently in your life based off the list you wrote in step 1. Now, for step 3, you're going to create new beliefs, new agreements, completely opposite of step 1. I mean, go to town here, have a great time, start feeling great about these new agreements and new beliefs that you are going to create for yourself. Also, go ahead and write out those new outcomes, the new perspectives, the new situations, what the new friendships look like. Have a great time in step 3. Really choose to do the opposite and write out in the most joyous fashion how you're going to start thinking and living your life moving forward. Now, what you may realize is that some of your limiting beliefs that are currently holding you back may be harder to let go than others. I say that because sometimes the negative place is the comfortable place. And so you may actually physically feel uncomfortable by choosing to no longer be regulated by the old thought system. And that is perfectly normal, okay? This exercise is all about awareness, because once you acknowledge all parties, you can now begin to implement change. So for instance, when you're in a situation that you're used to being in, and you find yourself soaking in a limiting belief in step 1, now you'll be able to recognize it. You'll say, wait a minute, this is what I wanted to change. And 2, now you have a third page that has the opposite. So you'll say, well, instead of me reacting like this or thinking like this or believing this, what did I write on step 3? I said, instead of being sad when I'm in a room full of people, I'm going to choose to be joyous. How can I be joyous? Let me eat something good. Oh, yeah. I love that. Let me get to talking a little bit. Instead of having social anxiety and feeling awkward, I'm going to choose to go make a friend. I'm going to choose to go talk to a stranger today. And it may seem hard at first, but eventually it just clicks. And let me tell you, when it clicks, it's amazing because you'll recognize it. Now you're in a room and you're just chatting away and you're like, oh my gosh, this is second nature, because your belief system can easily be changed and altered. You just have to choose to do it. So I created a free download, which is in the description. It's absolutely free. You can download it, put it on your iPad, or just print it off, whatever. And I really look forward to hearing about your progress. Also, how did you like this video? Do you think that it's something that will help you in the near future? What do you look forward to? What are some of those limiting beliefs that you want to get rid of or have replaced? Put it in the comments below. Let's get a dialogue going, because you deserve to live a great life. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I truly hope this helps. I pray that your limiting beliefs become no longer limiting, but they exceed beyond your imagination, and that you are able to achieve and receive according to your heart's desire and God's will in your life. Make sure you share this message with somebody. Don't hold all this goodness to yourself now. There is enough to go around. Till next time, peace. It's Paris.